Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, that might be good.
What?
Mozzarella grilled cheese with some tomatoes.
That's how I like my grilled
Some
cheese.
marinara.
With a burger patty, maybe like a little bit of lettuce and some ketchup and mustard.
So a cheeseburger.
Huh?
I was about to say two beers basically, dude.
Now with that mozzarella grilled cheese, should you like throw some like bacon bits in there and stuff like that to make
You
it more
just
like the whole?
you gotta add
cheese?
more.
On there like salt, baby.
The whole
gotta-
toppings. In there?
Yeah.
You gotta add more cheese
slice
to
of
it.
bacon.
Yeah, okay, so if it's bacon in there, that's just
Maybe
like a
some
BLT at this
pepperoni.
point, right? BLT with cheese.
You
I
ever
was about
had
to
a
say two beers have like a 3 cheese with like some sauce. Yeah.
I've never gotten ballsy enough to try anything with multiple cheeses in it aside from the fucking Applebee's pasta thing with the chicken.
That
chicken
thing
was
Four
is
cheese
fire.
mac and cheese.
That chicken was fire.
It's
though.
good, but
yeah, four cheese.
but
mac
it
and
doesn't have cheese on it. It has like grease from the chicken, like in
That's
the
what
bacon.
does it. It's like the pizza effect, dude. People be like, "Yeah, why Marcus is an advocate against cheese, but why?" You know, I'm like,
It's the
pizza.
grease.
I'm just like, yo, the pepperoni greases fucking fused with the mozzarella cheese. That shit is different at that point, dude.
John.
Dude,
Like cheeseburgers, we telling you, yo, if they season that patty real well, the cheese meshes with the seasoned patty, dude, and all the other fixings on
dude,
there.
all the
It
cheese
just
is like
works
washed
different.
off the noodles on that thing. It's just literally like chicken and bacon grease. That just cover it.
And that is perfectly fine.
That tastes so good.
I don't know why it works. I was like, I don't know what provoked me to try it, but
I don't-
four cheese mac and cheese.
I don't eat mac and cheese
sounds
either,
crazy.
but that one
But
is
them
good.
damn chicken strips on top, man. Changes the game. Welcome to Weekly Reset. Yeah.
Where we spend over 2 minutes talking
Talking
about
about fucking cheese and shit, man. It's been an eventful week. The 4 cheese mac is whack. Yeah, I don't get it no more, dude.
He
It
came
was a
right
phase,
in,
though.
right on time, and immediately started shitting on it.
But
Yeah, it
the
was a
greasy
phase.
mac is good.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna start calling it.
Greasy
Instead of
mac.
calling it what it's actually called, the 4 cheese mac and cheese, we're gonna start calling it the
I've
greasy
never
mac.
even tried it. I haven't had Applebee's in so long.
It's not really mac and cheese.
No,
Okay.
It's delicious.
I mean, I just got a gift card, so maybe I'll try it. But
Yeah, you got enough for
Yeah,
a
you
two?
gonna go.
I don't know how much it is.
Say y'all trying? Yeah, I'm down, man. This week was Parents Weekend.
Oh, so
Tell
they
me
came
about it. Yeah.
They came to visit, huh?
So hey Blair, tell me about your week, bro.
Yeah, man, parents.
Let's take our shot.
You're right. It was my weekend, dude. But let's start out with this shot. Dude.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Drinking all weekend.
That's true.
Wish
That
we
does
had
not go down as smooth as it should.
wish we had some more of those banana slushes.
That's just good.
Yeah, that shit was delicious.
Well, I
This
got
is
something to take off the
Uh-oh.
since Easter candy is out.
Uh-oh.
But when you open these, tell me what the yellow ones look like.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, these are delicious.
What do the yellow ones look like?
They're supposed to be chicks and bunnies.
Yeah, so they're sour punch, chicks and bunnies, sour gummies.
Oh, he took his yellow one out.
Yo, Blair, what does this look like?
The other one kind of looks like a ding dong, dude.
Yo!
That's what I.
Why did they put this in
mean-
a package?
This
Yeah,
looks
well,
like
if
the
it's
thing
a
that was
thing.
on your wall in Animal Crossing.
I opened up the package and I looked at it and I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is for kids, right? Like, for Easter?"
This ain't nothing about anatomy and physiology.
Is this
Can't
supposed to be
do
a?
that.
Hey, you can.
Is this supposed to be a chick?
Instead of chicks and bunnies, it's
Oh wait, there's a dick here.
Oh, it's supposed to be a chick. But if you turn it upside down and flip it,
No, this is one of those. This is
oh,
one of those.
it's supposed to be like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
The
this
beak is, yeah, but now it just looks like a.
he said, "Eat it."
Eat it,
Hey,
bro.
this one looks like one of them dildos.
It was funny.
Yo, I got two
Hey.
fighting each other.
Huh?
Drop one.
They playing Tummy Six.
I mean, to be honest, this ain't too far off. The red one.
Nah, it's
sucks.
got a dongle at the bottom. It looks like something else. That's crazy though. Yeah, it's supposed to be for kids. Okay.
I was like, someone at the design part messed up because
Yeah. It does not like a chick.
You buy these, take these
It's
home,
like a meat and two veg, though.
eat a couple, and then you look at it and you're like, huh. Is that what happened?
no, I opened the package. I looked at it and I was like, "What the?"
Yo, mine
Instantly, I was like, what the hell?
mine didn't have chicks and rabbits. Mine had dicks and rabbits.
You get these.
I got it from Meyer.
They might have these at Spencer's too.
The package is a little different though.
He said this man totally like it.
Tony, Tony's killing on
Good man.
He said, it's good, man.
These are good though.
Yeah, it's straight.
I just thought it was really funny that I was like, what the hell? I know the guys are gonna agree with me.
Did you buy some peeps while you were out?
What?
Oh,
Did you
chicks
buy
and
some
bunnies.
peeps?
No.
Mine say dicks and bunnies.
Damn it, Steve, you went to the wrong store.
Oh, this is the one that we got for free, right?
Yes and no. There was a couple extra ones. That's why we have 5. But someone had bought a 4-pack.
Oh. I threw it out there.
Huh? No, you didn't.
We got to coordinate, do you know what happens?
No, I can't because every time we coordinate, he knows.
When you dropped that legendary, I kept picking that shit up.
Yeah, see?
4 giants.
Cause I'm messing with Steve's jacket, bro. That's Steve's favorite color, dude. Yellow. It's a nice, solid yellow hoodie, dude.
Potassium and shit. Yo, you like bananas?
Banana.
That's smart.
Actually, yeah.
For this episode, you'll be known as Banana Steve. So 4 giants. This is by found. Are you
You ever been hit in the chest before? Mm-hmm. I know you have. So you need to hand me the beer.
and the Haze of Destiny, Imperial
this
Hazy
Founders?
IPA. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Founders, dude. If you'll let me finish. Here.
I would like to just read my own can. Bro.
Oh, here, damn it, take it. My hand was all cold for nothing.
Yeah.
Banana
Banana
Steve.
Steve, what? You like this?
Yo, you got any more?
Yeah, you can have
Bunnies?
mine.
No.
Oh, you need some more dicks?
So you got any more back dicks?
You like dicks and bunnies? Yeah, you can have these.
This is a tall boy, so we got quite a bit left.
Oh boy. Oh
No, this ain't a tall boy.
no.
Okay.
Bag of
Mine,
dicks.
Steve, no. We've experienced the tall boy.
It was a crazy episode.
That was a crazy episode.
It was,
That
like,
shit is
pretty
on,
early,
That
too.
shit is on YouTube. All in our.
Go watch episode 69, dude.
I don't even think it was.
This smells like mildew. Ooh. Already, I'm put off by the smell. Dude.
It does smell like it's an IPA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
haze. Yeah, and the haze of 4 giants and the haze of destiny. This better be good. The
okay.
artwork
Who
is
is
straight.
Who is this guy?
This is
It's like if Dr. Octopus
This-
had a beard and he was on the Avengers.
This is what I. You know what? This I imagine this is what it would taste like if you took orange juice and left it in an attic for like 6 months, dude, and then drank it. That's what this tastes like.
That's nasty. I was thinking it was straight until you accurately described the taste.
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
Like it's got like a little orange taste to me somewhere in
Zesty.
there.
It's definitely zesty.
But
It's a 7.
I imagine it tastes like it's been in an attic for 6 months.
I wanted to give it an 8 until you said
Unopened,
that.
dude.
Nah, to me, I was never gonna get it. It
Well,
was a 7.
It's hazy, and I like hazy.
Mine tastes normal, so I don't know. It's a
After
7
that
though.
Alien Plus
like
one
attic orange
yesterday,
juice,
dude, this can't get a 7.
Maybe.
I will say the one thing I
The
really,
alien or the Interstellar thing.
The
I like-
key lime one, but yesterday, that shit was good.
the one thing that I do like is
alright,
it doesn't have like, I feel like most IPAs just have like a weird aftertaste sometimes. This doesn't have that. So,
Yeah, it does.
no. I think it's just,
Mine tastes like a normal IPA.
No, that's fine.
That's
Mine
not
tastes
like
like ass.
I give it a
it's the
5.
hazy ones. Yeah.
A 5?
it's a 7.
No,
It's
it's
regular.
This is a 5.
It's like a 7.5.
The good IPAs don't like hit you with that real super bitter.
It's a 2 to me.
I don't even taste that bitterness.
I don't
yeah.
taste the bitterness
Yeah,
either.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
My-
I don't
my
have like.
can
It's
is
very
also-
zesty. The zesty
Yeah.
It tastes like,
also
it tastes like
dented,
attic
though,
orange juice, dude.
Yours might have been the one from Biggs.
My can is dented, so this might be that might be why.
Yeah, part of this was part of the free beer.
Yeah, one of them is
pretty
from
good.
the free one. And that looked for.
Thanks, founders, for.
He said that looks
sponsoring
like
us.
Doc Ock if he had a beard and was on the adventures.
Did you say that? I thought I said that. Well,
Either that or
gentlemen.
it's like a South Park version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely a South Park version. I like the artwork though. I'm straight dude.
Kind of looks like a chef, except he's white. From South Park.
Oh,
Chef?
chef.
That's the
had
black
glasses.
dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the black chef. The black chef. Well, another week behind us, dude. I heard y'all had a good weekend, man.
I had a good.
What happened?
Great
I don't remember.
We did an escape room.
Yeah, dude. We shared some time together the other day, Blurf, man. We very rarely get together outside of the pod, man, but we made some time for each other, dude.
Yeah, that shit was kind of easy. That escape room.
Yeah, we escaped, man. 27% success rate, but you can't hold the weekly reset crew back, dude.
And we had over 15 minutes left, too.
Yeah, man, that's easy
I was-
peasy, dude.
I was surprised how easy it was. That was the easiest one I've done.
Well, my
I was
wife found
killing
that
those
lock that
crews,
I was like,
dude.
how'd you get that lock? She was like, I guessed. I was like, oh, that room is trash, dude.
that was funny. It's like,
She's like, oh, I got this one unlocked. I was like, how'd you know? But that vampire shit in the other room, like, when I see like jail bars and dark lights and coffins and shit.
yeah.
Yo, let me know what happens over there.
I wasn't expecting to be thrown in a dark room.
I wasn't
either.
either. I wasn't either.
It was
I
like
thought
2007 all over again with them zombies tearing your ass up, huh?
2007. Where is your brain going right now?
Well, the fact,
get outta
the
here,
fact
man.
that it was dark, I instantly knew I was like, there's going to be a black light stuff here because
Ah.
that's something. Because
You
otherwise,
cheated, dude.
no, it's just experience from previous ones. That
Oh, Steve
they've
knew.
all the other two that I did and both had black light
lights, all the
stuff.
dark light ones?
But the first room I did it was all lit up, but you could turn the light off.
Okay.
The second one was more like it was dim, not as dark as what we did, but it was dim in there, and then you could use the black light to see some certain things.
What they should have did was take our phones, dude. He said you can use your phone lights.
I was
like,
wondering,
oh,
like, when I went, I was like, I wonder if they take your phones and, like,
Yeah,
you put
because-
them in the side or whatever.
because there's certain parts of the room that were like kind of dimly lit. So whenever you found like a map or something, they should have had you like move over to like that where that book was, where it was like
Yeah.
a little bit of light. You had to just experience all of it. But he's like, no, you can use your cell phone lights. So we was all up in there like this.
I didn't really have. For me, I was mainly looking at the combo locks with my light, so I could like.
Oh, he wasn't using your light, huh, Steve?
I couldn't see shit, dude. I was trying to, like,
Can't see
translate.
shit anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Especially in the dark.
I was like, it wasn't 7:00 yet.
You're right though, where Banana Steve was killing it.
Yeah, Steve was on the case, dude. I knew I didn't have to really, Steve had it under control. I was pretty much there for moral support, dude. And
I was
trying
like,
to
all
get
right, we
past
got these puzzles done.
Yeah.
All right, these are the ones we still need to solve,
Yeah.
and
me and Tony was over there. So then Tony started getting in it, dude. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Tony's starting to investigate too. I'm gonna be
What was
over here,
crazy
dude.
was I
ain't
was
trying to
not
go
sober.
missing. Everybody be like, yo, found more clues. Like, anybody seen Mark? Hey, but he been gone for about
He
a
back
few minutes
in,
now, dude.
he back in jail.
He's
cell
talking to
with
that
Dracula.
Scooped up, dude. Mark got scooped up, got killed.
He's like, look, Phil, man, these guys out here are trying too hard. I'm not
Yeah,
hating
wouldn't it-
about
He's
it.
not real, dude. But look, man, I ain't trying to do all
Wouldn't it be
this.
crazy if there was like an escape room and like one person had to enter a room or whatever and only one, and like people are getting taken and put in other cells and had to escape the cell to get back to the group or something?
No,
you had to solve your own puzzle to get back.
Yeah,
that's how people would die for real.
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Why would that be cool?
Because it adds more depth to it.
Well, it'd be really funny if there was a
did-
video camera and we had to watch Mark try to figure out how to escape.
I want to figure. I'd just be standing there on guard, waiting for something to pop out at me so I can punch it. Not figuring out no.
That
Yo,
wasn't.
don't come out here, dude. I'm swinging.
Doing the link thing.
Oh, it was pretty funny though when
Yeah.
Marlon was like, "What did that guy say?"
Oh yeah, he said. I said. Yo, look, it's not
Like
my
through the
fault. You're the
door.
only one here, dude. Yo, he said I'm the only one on staff today. Me and Tony look at you like.
Yeah,
we get it, man. We get
I
it.
understand.
We get it, man. We
I got
get
it.
I did find it weird though. Like after we opened the door, like he didn't like greet us and be like, "Oh, well done, guys," whatever. Like at the door, and I
You're
was
done. Yep, you got it.
So we opened it, and I was like, "Did we accidentally click the button to open it? Like the
Yeah, like-
emergency button?"
Yeah.
No, I typed that shit.
You
in.
typed
I know you typed it in. I saw it
It
go
went
green.
green.
but-
Yeah, and then we just opened the door, and then it was light outside. We walked out, and he was like, We were like, is that it? We were all just standing there like, is that it?
Because that, like, the timer was still going, and I was like, what?
He was like, oh, yep, you did it. Congrats. 27% success rate. I was like, these ain't going
$5 off shirts?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you even got a shirt.
Let's get this crap out of here, dude. It was fun, though. It was fun.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Definitely was worth it. Not sober.
Yeah, I apologize for my girlfriend punching you in the shoulder, dude.
She hit me pretty hard, dude.
We
But I understand.
You weren't the only one that got hit. Jessica got hit by that thing falling down.
Oh, yeah, that thing that fell off the wall.
I got
Scared the
hit.
shit out of us. The difference
Yeah, by the
between...
bat, right?
I got hit by a bat.
Oh, yeah.
You
died.
stuffed animal.
Fall off the ceiling, dude.
John's
Josh's like, doo, doo,
by
doo,
discovering
doo.
the clue. He's like, ding, ding, ding. Ah!
You screamed like that?
No.
You did?
He's like, like that?
He said no.
You did? He's not listening. He always accusing me of not listening. His ass the main one not listening. So, all right, man. We all know what happened as soon as we got out of here last week, right?
Someone got slapped.
We didn't have a
It
chance to
wasn't
talk
me.
about it.
It wasn't
It
Josh.
wasn't you. It's fine, man. I don't even know I don't even know what to say about it still. It's been a week, and I still don't know what to say about it. There's good and bad takeaways, right? But
Smack the shit out of him.
he did. He
Do
smacked
we got a
him hard.
video? Who got slapped?
Oh, so just in case you missed the Oscars and missed like all the news all week.
Ate that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, man. He took it like a champ, though, dude. He's y'all talk. I know everybody. What I ain't gonna lie. I rushed to a couple of pods of my favorites and listen. I'm like, what they got to say about this? Like everybody's waiting to see who says what. I mean, we ain't really got much to say, but that shit was crazy. He smacked the mess. He smacked the mess out of him, dude. And the thing is, Chris, like, I know I shouldn't laugh, but like when he said like, "Oh wow," if you just listened to how people take the hit, right? Like you
Which
saw
one
fight
was it?
videos
Was it-
on YouTube.
Was it this one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah, he wants to see the first one, dude. So you like this shit, don't you?
I watched this like 13 times.
Oh, I didn't even notice the picture for his like avatar down there.
Oh, I never saw this part.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yo. He said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yo. So, yeah, that's what happened. A little less dramatic, but yeah, man.
That's what it looked like to me. Exactly
man.
just like that.
Yeah.
He went flying off and it's that game.
Yeah. So, let me ask y'all this, though. And Blur, if you can chime in too, man, because I'm curious on what you all think. Do you think it was good overall that he did that, or bad overall that he did that? Now that we've had a week to process,
I have two answers.
It's a mixed thing,
But it's
in my
bad.
opinion.
it's bad overall.
It's bad. He shouldn't have done it.
I don't think he should have done it either. I mean,
I don't care. Yeah, he shouldn't have done it, but I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
He should be able to take a joke, or she should be able to take a joke.
And I'm hearing rumors, and of course they're all rumors because who knows, right? But like Chris Rock didn't know about her illness. So if that's true, oh no, the Chris Rock thing, yeah. What up, JuJu Kachu? He said JuJu. Yeah, man, we're just catching up after a week, man. We literally, we come here and pod every Sunday, at 6:30, but this literally happened after we left the pod last week, and
Smack the shit out of him.
we had an entire week to process. So yeah, we wanted to come in and figure out why the hell does Will Smith not give a fuck anymore. That's the scary part for me, Will Smith, who has always been
He's
like,
got a lot of pent up issues.
he's got a lot of
with-
pent up stuff, man.
and I just pushed him over the edge.
yeah, come on, man. You know who she's really be slapping is that dude. The entanglement. That's a dude he should. That's a dude that he probably saw when he slapped Chris Rock.
I didn't think so either, man. Will,
Bad boys for life, dude.
true, but he's
You
always
saw how Will gets busy.
he always
I will say,
composed
though,
himself though, dude.
Chris Rock took that.
He took it like a champ, dude.
yeah,
And then he bounced back. He
Yeah.
recovered the show, the Oscars. And that's where I'm at with it.
He's like, whoa.
That's
If it was at a party or
smack the
somewhere, or if we just had we had a video or something floating around the internet of Will Smith smacking somebody at a party, be like, oh shit, Will snap, right? But like at the Oscars, dude,
I honestly would have thought that was
on stage, not even in the crowd. He went on stage to get his target.
I thought that was stage up until the point Will Smith said,
Keep my wife's
what's
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was just like,
I said, was that fake? And then you said that, I was like, oh, this ain't fake.
yeah, that's what I was. Because like the way Chris Rock, he's like, he was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. I was just like,
now if you
who says that?
Who says that? Yeah.
I was like, you don't need to say that.
Because it's so...
Everyone saw it.
It's like a thing. Like, it's like a genius thing. It's so genius that you wouldn't even think it has to be staged, right? Yeah, I read that too, unfortunately.
and like a lot of his movies got put on hold.
Hopefully not the next whatchamacallit.
I Am Legend.
Yeah. I need that next one. I need that. I need you to slap some of these zombies.
You like Michael B. Jordan movies? Side
Okay.
quest.
Yeah, I do.
I'm okay. He's all right. He's growing on me.
But didn't he die in the first movie?
We don't know that.
There's multiple endings, so but it does bother me that like you're gonna. I have a feeling that
Well,
they're
in
gonna
the theatrical ending, he like blew himself up.
he jumped in the guy broke the screen and he jumped in with the grenade, right?
Yeah.
But in the
He saves the other zombie in the other one.
And the other one, he just
And
like
they
gives
pick
the
him-
he
they
like
pick
he
him up,
hands him
yeah.
the zombie, and then he
Yeah.
and then he leaves with the
Yeah.
girl and the boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is, you can't continue a series based off of like a director's cut ending, right? It's kind of trash, right? Because everybody who saw it in theaters was like, "How he dies?" Unless it's like Michael B. Jordan's gonna play like a younger version of him or something. Like,
And man,
Or-
shit gets retconned all the time.
Or we take this shit Demon Slayer. He comes back as a zombie.
or they make
they
it
gotta kill
or
Will
they make it a
Smith.
prequel.
gotta kill Will Smith before he smack him.
He's just out there slapping humans.
Keep my wife's name. Nah,
If you were Chris Rock, though,
you never saw I Am Legend, JuJu?
Honestly, I think Chris Rock.
would you have been able to hold back?
Yeah,
I would have, yeah, because that's some crazy shit. And like, props to him for not flying off the handle and being like, "Security, come get this motherfucker!"
he
and
took
not
it-
pressing charges. He's
Chris
a
Rock
boss.
not pressing charges. Chris Rock took it like a G.
I did hear that security did ask Will Smith to leave, and he wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, we don't know how true it
He
is.
said, "I would."
Well, that's
beat
what
the li-"
that was one of the
I don't believe it. I heard that the dog wouldn't make it. Yeah, the dog died. That was actually pretty sad. Don't get me started on that part. I was sad about that part. Will had to kill his dog. Anyways,
But you don't like dogs.
I don't. I think that movie came out before that happened.
Remember when you had a dog?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the dog. Yeah, I know Blur. That was before. That was before whatever went down between me and my dog went down. Man.
Said, "Keep my fucking hand out your fucking." That didn't happen.
Yeah, no, fucking look at him, dog. He said that didn't happen. He said.
He said, "Keep my fucking hand out your
I have a
fucking mouth."
dog named Juno. What was your dog's name? Colonel?
No, my dog's name was Soldier.
It was like General or something.
It was Soldier. Yo, you named your dog Juno.
Yeah.
Without even seeing Juno. So I don't even want to hear it, dude. That was mind-boggling to me, dude. Remember we brought that up?
Yeah.
He was like, Juno, what's that?
I
was like,
honestly think he wouldn't have named his dog.
He
that.
would. He 100% wouldn't have named his dog
He saw that movie?
if he saw that movie, which is why it's funny.
What happens in the movie?
Don't matter. You just wouldn't like that movie.
Oh, okay. Not like that. Like the military ranking colonel.
No, he calls him Colonel because he fucks up everybody's name. But I called my dog Soldier. He just calls him Colonel because he's disrespectful.
No, I think your dog was disrespectful, spritzing all
My
over the place.
my dog was disrespectful. That's why he's not my dog anymore.
Ooh, that got dark.
What? How's that dark? I feel like that was a very PC way to answer that. Anyway,
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yo. Anyways, he's a colonel, like popcorn. All right, man.
Steve's pet.
What's your pet, Steve?
Yo, Steve's had a.
You got birds
He's
or
had a-
turtles or something?
You got a rock?
I got a pet rock.
asked him like that. He said,
What's
"You
his
got
name?
birds or turtles or something?"
Rocky.
Rocky.
You got a rock named Rocky?
Yo, Steve. Steve's the dude who names his rock Rocky. I got a pet rock named Rocky. Steve's not. He got a fucking turtle. Nah, Steve doesn't have any pets, man. Steve's a dog lover though.
You are? Yeah. Oh.
Yo, sometimes, man. See, my whole beef with pets, and then we're going to get the hell out of this because pets. My whole beef with pets is that I just don't want to take care of their stuff, man. I don't, birds or turtles. I just don't want to have to clean up after them, man. Like,
You clean up after kids, what's the difference?
I don't want to clean up after an additional item. An additional thing.
Item.
It's like adding an extra responsibility.
Yeah, but the kids enjoy it, man. The kids are asking for it.
I said I don't want to take care of it though. So the kids can enjoy them, but if I'm only taking care of the parts that aren't enjoyable, what the fuck? Exactly. Thank you, JuJu. I mean, I can take care of myself though.
Oh shit, dude! Look how Blurf turned
Ah,
out, man.
Blurf, come on. Why you gotta say that, man?
How he said it though, he was like, he had his head down. He said, "My parents ain't never given me a pet."
He said, I don't know why y'all parents are OD, but because if you going to hoop or something, or you going to school or going to class or something, who has to clean up the damn turds in the middle of the carpet? Not me. I'm gonna leave that shit there till you get out of class. Hey, your dog shitted all over everybody. Your dog shitted. That's not even a word.
Why is the dog shitting all like freely like that?
Because I'm at work. You probably had class, and instead of taking the dog out early or whatever you had to do it, you maybe forgot. And now I come home to turds in the middle of the floor. You're not back from class yet. I need you to take care of these turds, though.
Why don't you just help me and be a good friend? And
I didn't
clean
want
up
the dog in the
turds?
first place.
You said you were okay with it.
I'm okay with it as long as you clean up after.
There's enjoyable parts and then there's not enjoyable
What are the
parts.
enjoyable parts for me?
The dog won't latch onto your arm and he'll
That's
love you.
enjoyable.
It'll,
That should be expected.
It'll
We should train the dog not to do that.
Mark,
Right?
it'll lick itself and then lick your hands, dude.
No, that's only you like this.
Yo, hold up. One more side quest. This fucking dog at home, man. He like jumped up on my lap and he got in my face and I'm like, hey, what do you want? And he just let out like the biggest fucking burp.
Ooh.
And I was like, yo!
Yeah.
He was flying, dude.
Nut breath.
Not nut breath. It was like fish breath.
Oh.
It smelled like an aquarium, dude, because I feed him like the salmon and sweet potato kibble. It's rough.
Hey, Marlon, your dogs be humping.
You
Kids
say,
are
hey,
worse.
Marlon, your dogs be humping? You're right, JuJu.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. No. Once they get a certain age, it's not actually. But when they're younger.
Are your kids still at that age?
Nah, one of them is, though.
My dog only humps other dogs at the. He only gets in trouble sometimes at PetSmart. He hasn't
Your
got in
dog
trouble
humps
recently.
dogs at PetSmart?
Yeah,
He's like, yeah.
You let your dog hump other
I don't let him.
Okay.
I just, you take him there. Like if I'm going out of town for like a while or something like that, or if I'm staying at a hotel,
You take them there to get
I drop
busy
him
real
off.
quick.
Yeah,
Take them there to fling yogurt real quick, and then you go pick them up.
fling what?
I don't want to repeat it.
What is he flinging? Just for clarity. You said yo play.
I didn't say nothing. It's facts. Oh, you said facts to what I said, or facts the kids are actually terrifying?
Kids are terrifying, and they're pretty disrespectful and annoying and expensive.
Unfortunately, in life, it takes having kids before you realize you're probably not the.
Let it out, man. Let it out. Just let it out.
You better hope your wife not watching it.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. It's a secure line.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But nah, man, kids are a huge responsibility. So
My kid asked me.
if we don't
today-
fuck with kids around these parts,
My kid asked me today who was the most annoying thing in this house, and I told him he was. Then it was like, no, I'm not. And he's like, Mom, what's the most annoying thing in this house? He asked her like 3 times, and she's like, you are.
She doubled down, man. Yo, in my household, dude, honesty is the best policy, bro.
So you told him that too?
You tell your kids they're annoying as shit.
Huh?
You tell
I
your
say
kids they're
annoying as
annoying as
shit.
shit. Okay, annoying AS.
Yeah, you can speak.
I say stop being annoying.
That's honest.
Honesty is the best policy.
And then you kind of like mumble.
Do they actually know what you mean by that though? Like you're annoying me.
Because they'll come at me, Daddy, I gotta show you this, and I go over there and they're just showing me a toy or a doll or something. I'm like, I told you I didn't want to see this. You don't say that, right? And you're like, oh, that's cool.
Well, what happened? Honesty is the best policy.
My kids are hella young. Huh?
I was like,
I know one of them came up and she got on the mic and she was talking about the naked dudes in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was like, these are skeletons. Or, come on.
It was like the big dudes with the belly buttons.
Oh, yeah.
The trolls?
The trolls.
Yeah.
She's like, ha ha, he has undies. I'm like, nah, it's a thing. So he...
Close my door. She closed it. No, with you on the other side of it.
If you don't tell them they're being annoying, then who's gonna? Yo, that is something I live by, man. You just gotta let them know, man.
That's why I
If
tell
you
you I
don't let
don't
them know,
like
then
your
who
hat.
lets them know? You know, huh?
That's why I always have to tell you every week I don't like your hat, and you didn't wear it, man. I'm proud of you.
He
Your
almost-
beaver tail hat?
He almost
What's
lost it
almost
yesterday, dude.
Huh?
He almost lost it
I did
yesterday.
almost lose it yesterday, actually.
Damn.
So everything's good. You'll be seeing it next week, dude. Anyways, man, all right. Enough of this, dude. Enough of Will. Enough of all this shit.
There's no beanie mark.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, the slick shave, dude?
It's not really shining, though.
Okay.
I'm shining from this angle.
You feel like I'm happier without the beanie? Nah, man, I'm pretty happy with the beanie because I know it's pissing Marlon off.
He's not.
Shit sending me to the roof.
He's a
It's gonna
very
be a good day,
angry person.
dude. I hate that freaking hat. I'm like, it's crazy, dude. Nah, man. So did any of y'all play Wonderlands, dude?
I think we all playing it.
Are we? Is this the? We talked to this. To me, this was a good topic, but I think Tony brought it up the other week. But is this the first game in a while? Like, when was the last time we all got a game?
No, that's what I said. I was like, I think this is the first game where all 5 of us got it. Like, there's the times where 4 of us will get it, but there's been very rare where all 5 of us pick up a game and play together.
Destiny? The show wasn't Destiny 2. I just tried to...
He's waiting every episode. It's like,
You gotta slap Destiny 2 in the face real quick, like Will did Chris.
At least you didn't slap Halo today.
We were supposed to talk about that. Oh, you didn't remind me, dude.
What?
That shit must have been trash, huh?
What, the show?
You watched it, didn't you?
I don't even
We didn't talk
watch
about that
the
last
first
week.
episode.
There's 2 episodes. I watched both episodes.
What wet booty and onions, wasn't it?
It's interesting because, like I mentioned the other day, it was like the first episode. It starts out and there's like big action scene. The Covenant come and they're killing a village and stuff like that, and the Spartans come. But I was like,
The village of what?
there's a village of people,
Oh, damn.
and they were like,
Colony on a different planet.
Yeah.
The aliens were killing a colony of humans.
yeah. And so then the Spartans come and they're killing the Covenant. But then like, I'm like, man, that's like there's just like something off of like this doesn't look big budget. It looks very like almost like just high quality YouTube, like some
YouTube red quality.
like the Spartans, like it was. I think it was like just the way their armor was. It looked more like
Like,
Plastic.
cosplay almost, whatever.
Plastic.
Like they looked cool, but it was like they were off. Like they weren't like they were too like fake looking. Like they weren't like realistic looking.
they get hit in the armor or something, and like the armor bends because it's like really styrofoam. It's not metal.
Well, not that, but it was just like
When he's walking, he'd be squeaking, dude.
like they're they're like too shiny or something like that. They're like they just didn't look right in the.
he described it as just like a girl that you're not interested in. Like, you know, you're kind of interesting. You have a good heart. You got potential.
I like big titties though, not small.
But he said she was fake, dude.
Yeah, and she had long riders, so.
Oh,
Like when you had her bend over, like the nipples was rubbing against it.
Mark, you jumped.
did.
Yo, I walked this man to the cliff and he jumped on his own.
I think while we both walked up there, I was like, right here?
Yeah, jump.
Yo. Oh, man. That's what was
That's
episode
like
of
40
this
episodes
podcast. 40 episodes.
We need to have like a dictionary of like
Weekly Reset Dictionary.
Reset
Long
terms.
writers. Yeah, reset terms. So, yo.
I remember watching an old
Trademark.
meme about like the bro code and different memes where like this guy was just like apparently cheated on his girlfriend. And his girlfriend called him. He was like, "Who's this chick?" And he was like putting out code words. And the guy had a book, like trying to look up.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, we went out and we were hanging out at my grandmother's house. Grandmother." And he was like,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah. We had dinner that night. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We need a bro code book, dude. These women's is crazy, dude.
That shit was funny.
Is it like pointers? Yeah. Like the shit that the old instructors in the class used to use. All right, so if you look all the way up here at question 3.
You just really diving, huh?
You know what's really
You asked me
crazy?
a question.
I actually used that exact example for something else yesterday. Unrelated, but like the pointers from the classroom.
Unrelated?
Yeah.
Like so.
I wasn't talking about long writers.
But you're talking about something else.
No.
What are you talking about? You're nasty, dude. Gosh, dude.
I don't think I was talking about that.
Oh, okay. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Extendo. You see what Blurf said, right?
Is that what they're actually called? No, it's not. He's lying.
So the show was
Yeah, back
Wet
to the
Booty
show.
Ass. My bad. Damn, that was a long side quest, dude.
I mean, the show seemed kind of interesting because, like, in the first episode, they find like a covenant, like relic or whatever, and Master Chief touches it and it like activates whatever, and it like unlocks his like memories or whatever because like the Spartans are like brainwashed essentially to like forget their past or whatever. So he's supposed to bring back this chick and like he's supposed to like kill her because she's like the last surviving person of the little village and she's not gonna like comply with the Spartans because everyone hates the Spartans.
Really?
Yeah.
Real life, dude.
So, so at the end of the first episode, like he ends up like touching the artifact, and, like does like an EMP pretty much to like the military base, and then he flies off, and yeah,
Is Master Chief a guy or a girl?
he took his
the
helmet
guy,
off.
he took his
I thought
helmet
it was
off.
a girl.
Who's playing Master Chief? This is an important question.
I don't
Is it
actually
Samuel?
know him.
John Cena.
What? Yo, that'd be crazy.
That would be so stupid.
I thought Master Chief was a girl this whole time.
No, you're thinking of Samus.
Oh, that bitch. Okay. Never mind. I know. We're good. We're
What
good.
the-
It's Adam Sandler? Oh. Hey, hold on. No, you
his name
fucking-
right there.
You fucking switched the name up real quick.
What are you talking about? That's Master Chief? Interesting. Okay.
Why does Danny Sapani look like he's on the toilet right now? And it doesn't smell right.
Yeah, it looked like somebody walked in front of
He's
him.
Captain
Crap
Keys.
dusted him, dude.
That guy's gonna die.
Captain Keys, huh?
Who's gonna die?
That guy definitely gonna die.
Bokeem Woodbine, hey.
That is a crazy way to spell Natasha.
Natasha. Natasha.
Am I saying?
Oh, I looked at that one. I was like, no, that's
Yeah.
pretty normal. I was like,
Oh, it's two of them.
Oh, no. Yeah.
That
That's
one.
yeah.
crazy though. But I
It's-
swear to God, dude, I looked at that dude and that literally said Adam Sandler to me. And then it changed to Pablo.
And then it changed, right? Steve changed it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he did, right? That's some good editing, Steve. Great job.
gosh, dude. Wait, what? His name is John.
Yeah,
and
his name's John.
He sounds like a guy and has a bulge. Like, you mean like
Like,
his muscles, right? Like
No, I don't think that's what he's talking about, dude. I think he's talking about his extendo, if you know what I mean.
No.
His pointer.
No.
The package.
Okay.
The care okay.
Yo.
Dangling.
Or else, wait for me, Mark.
Away from
Dude,
me.
that's confirmation
I'm
right
talking
there.
about his extendo. His
extender.
director. His director. That's disgusting, dude. And Master Chief shouldn't be walking around with a chode. That's I don't like the show already, though. So sounds like poopy. What they need to do is make a Destiny show. Destiny 1.
I'll probably keep watching, so I'll let you know how it ends up.
Yeah, because I ain't watching that shit. You know, I might try it. I'm curious on how much this is gonna suck. So.
I think Halo sucks dick. So.
I like the first episode of Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, the first episode of Moon Knight. Yeah.
I actually did not hate this. I went into this thinking this is gonna be
Trash
horse shit.
Yeah.
But then they started showing some blood in there. I'm like, okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Is the story good though? That's the.
No, it's not.
It's interesting right now.
It's not there yet. But
Yeah,
Well, it's just one episode, so
Yeah.
like
Okay.
it's just pretty much you figure out that like he's
fucking psycho.
yeah
He has,
like
multiple personalities.
Schizo.
Psycho.
It feels like they directed it like it. It's 6 episodes long. I feel like they directed it like it was a movie and then just chopped it.
Oh.
In a way, yeah. It did seem like I think they did a really good job because like
Like it doesn't have like those movie or the show cuts to it. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like almost like a straight through.
they did a really good job of like I like how they cut between his personalities and like because they only show so far the one personality, and it's just super funny because like all you see is just like every time it switches to his other one. He blacks out, but then he wakes up and he's just like, what the fuck? It's pretty good. Like, it's
I'm getting some Venom vibes though from the voice in his head.
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
They just
because he was like the one you were following is Steven for the Steven Grant, and
Yeah.
then he's like, oh, let Mark take over because
Mark?
you hear Moon Knight or whatever like saying let Mark because Mark is the one that like would
kill people.
yeah.
Steven was a nice guy.
Yep. That is accurate. Yep. I did not draw that correlation with damn Mark is angry.
How do you know Steve wouldn't be the person to kill people in real life, dude?
because it was him, and
'Cause
he kept blacking out, and then he kept finding blood around him.
Yeah, Mark.
It's not me.
Mark said, "Let me handle this. Give me the master controls."
You're like-
he gave him the controls. He was
Whoa, did he deserve it?
probably, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
He was just a dog or something.
Yeah, it was a dog.
It was
like a
dog,
demon
yeah.
dog.
It was a demon dog, and
That
Mark was
makes
laying
sense.
in it.
He was just a soldier.
Did the dog try to bite me? I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, it did.
in the
well, I
bathroom.
ain't for no games no more. Dude.
And then this Mark in the show, he actually said the same line too. He was like, "Keep my fucking hand out your fucking butt."
Y'all know that girl from earlier. Who, JuJu? No, is JuJu still here?
Where's SideQuest? Where's JuJu playing at this season?
Oh, you,
Oh.
Shyster.
He's part of the Chiefs.
you know her, Blurf?
JuJu Smith-Shyster.
Smith Schuster.
Part of the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh,
Kansas
he about
City,
he about to
baby.
blow up. No, he about to get a nice little contract after. He
It's tough because I think he's still considered the number one receiver. If Tyreek was there, he would be really good.
Wait, JuJu is considered the number one.
Yeah, Tyreek left. Tyreek's part of the Dolphins now.
But
What
bro,
did
I
you
peeped
see?
Your profile. What'd you see, though? Let Steve know. Don't want to see. Let Tony know. We have to live vicariously through Tony now. So
You know what's crazy?
she was. Oh wait, what? Which face is that?
Can you make it bigger, please?
Is he smiling? Is
Is that the fine face?
is that old? Is that
No,
great?
I think that's the.
Copy
Oh,
and paste it into the thing.
well.
Whoo.
Didn't work.
That's the. Whoo.
Was she young though? Was she like your age or was she Tony's age? Just asking.
She was alright.
Ah,
See,
I understand.
he was either gonna say she's alright or she was fine.
Yeah, that's true. He said she's alright. You know what I'm saying? I do. I can't though. Or Tony can't.
Oh, I laughed so hard. She's like, I'm still here.
She's like Steve's age. Steve,
That's like all of ages.
Yeah, we're all the same.
we're all the same age. No? You trying to say
Well,
Steve look
Josh
younger than
isn't
us?
anymore.
Oh yeah, you old as hell. Dude.
Did you get a walker this year, clown?
Did you get a walker? Oh. That's fake, though. I don't know. All right, man. Wonderlands. I've been struggling trying to figure out a build, though. This game is hard, man. Well, maybe because I picked the worst class in the game. But... what? What's so funny? That funny to you?
You gotta get that. I had like some stuff. You gotta make a melee build.
I'm doing it right now.
you
I
can't.
made a Stabblemaster named Gato, dude.
You gotta go. There's like I know there's a shield that has like 6,000. It's like huge. It's like 6,000 or something
that's
for a
what I need then.
legendary,
That's probably what I
and
need.
then it does like all the bonus melee stuff.
Yeah, that's what I need then.
So I have a question for
Pick
you
one of
guys.
those up today.
Like, how important is it to go get all those little luck roll thingies?
Not very.
Not much. Yeah. I
Is
mean,
that-
I was
is it like
getting
a small
a
percentage?
lot.
You should get all the shrines.
Oh, I got all the shrines, but I was like, because if you get all like the little dice or whatever, it like increases your luck thing or whatever. So
I mean,
didn't know
I was
if, like,
getting
if that would like be a huge amount to like increase.
The only
So
thing
far-
I
Does
can
anybody know
think
the
of,
percentage of the increase?
I was
they
thinking
tell
of.
you as you go up.
I want to know if like does it just like lower your green and blue rolls, and increase your purple and like legendary rolls? Because if it just increases your legendary rolls, then wouldn't that take up slots from your other stuff? Because I want some purples too, right?
I think it increases everything. Like, there's a chance for, like, you can still get like white items. Like, there's like a higher chance for it to like whatever you're getting to roll up one. I think that's what it does.
So it could
So-
be like
so
more
the-
chances of chaotic and.
So
all of that.
basically, you would have more chances for blue, like green, blue, purple, and legendary. So you wouldn't lose out on anything necessarily.
Right. I don't think there's any white items in this game that are like
I don't really
weird, like
ever
in
roll white
Borderlands
items.
2,
Yeah, like
where you could
regular.
get that echo grenade that like did like a shit ton of damage.
I was gonna ask you how high your spell is that you're using.
It's still the same as what 3,200.
Okay, because I was rolling a bunch of those and I got some high ones. I was like keeping them just in case.
What's the name of that shield, Joe?
I don't remember. It's in my bank though.
I need that. So I've,
I can give it
I've
to you.
respects to... you have it?
Yeah,
I need it.
Is it a body rune?
it might be.
What
That's
shield are you
that's
talking
what I'm
about?
looking for. A body rune.
6,000. A body
I got a
rune?
bunch of body runes.
I can tell you though, dual casting those spells,
Well-
like 2 of those ice spikes,
Yeah.
and the repeating ones, you just out there just clapping everyone, dude.
I'm looking for the affects where you lose.
Each one is set for like 12k or something ridiculous.
The problem I was having, I was like, okay, so I'm playing the Buffmeister build thing. So you're
the exploit.
yeah, you're doing like gun. You're supposed to like
So what's so special about the Buffmeister thing?
the interaction is like if you have it in your right slot, it takes the damage number from your left slot. So instead of taking the number that was supposed to be on it, you can really get like a shit ton of extra
So
damage.
basically, your gun has a certain amount of damage, right? Like 300 or whatever, for example.
Hey man, I thought you
Then
said you didn't like this shit.
The
I'm hungry, man.
Buffmeister
I haven't eaten
takes
anything since
your
the morning.
other thing, which is like 3,000, and it adds it to your damage. But it also that number is also increased percentage-wise by your damage dealt. I think elemental damage dealt and dark damage dealt
I think gun damage too, right here.
and gun damage. Yeah, so like all the percentages go up, and then there's rings that will let you when your rune is done, like or when your what's the shield thing? Your shield thing is gone, you get bonus 100%. So I have like 2 of those.
I don't have that shield thing. I actually use a shield because I don't have any of those things. But
The cursed
like
wit.
the other
Yeah.
part of it is like at the bottom of the spell shot tree, like when you crit with your gun, you have a chance to like reset your spells. And I don't feel like I'm critting enough. And I'm like, I see these videos, I'm like, these people are critting like a shit ton. I'm like, my shit does
all
not
my
reset.
shots are crits.
It works.
Like, every single one is crit.
I don't
And
know.
you get all your charges back. I'm always clapping, dude, or snapping, dude.
But
I don't know. Like for some reason, I'm not critting at all. Like
But-
I'll like hit them like 20 times, and I'm like, there's no crits.
I've been trying out all the guns too, because you want to use the frost guns because the bullets you can do like 4 or 5 bullets,
Yeah, it shoots
and
like 5 at a
each
time.
of those damage things is increased by that. So like you're hitting them for like
Oh yeah, when I
all their health
when I
for,
pop
like,
the
one.
Buffmeister
Yeah.
thing, I just like and they're dead, and they're dead.
yeah, but I have the gun that like summons the bird. So the birds will go out and fly, and when you pop the Buffmeister, they also have the 4-shot like shooting, like they're like little flying SMGs. They all have that buff too, so they'll like just fly around and whatever they're targeting, and as soon as I hit the Buffmeister, they all just instantly die. So that's why I'm constantly running around just shooting and throwing the birds out, because then they just fly around, target everything for me, and then I just pop the Buffmeister and it just dies.
Yeah, I'm doing something a little bit more traditional. So I throw the birds out, and the birds, since they are guns, they can crit. Or at least mine crit. I don't know.
They could all crit.
But they...
I'm just shooting with a normal gun. I don't have no birds or anything like that. I'm just like, I'm shooting them, and I'm like...
You need one of the bird guns.
And I'm just
that
like...
shit is like... that shit is like literally the best gun in the game. The one with some of the birds. The little flying SMGs.
I throw 2 of those out.
Those are the nightshades, right?
I don't know.
No.
They have that gun in Borderlands 3, right?
No, it's the one where if you shoot and when instead of reloading, you just throw your gun and it just flies around.
Oh yeah, I know. I thought it was a nightshade.
I don't know, but that gun is literally... I can't find it. I've never found another gun like that, and that one just does so much more damage than any gun I can find.
I don't know. I think I might be just
Dixie
missing
gun does
something because
more.
I'm like this. I'm not getting enough crit or something. Like,
Oh,
do you know
not
what
nice
your
one.
crit chance is or whatever?
I feel like my bonus percentage thing is like 83% or something for like spell shot, but I don't remember what my crit damage is
Crit chance.
or crit chance is.
Okay.
Yeah, my build
It's
is
pretty high, though.
A little different.
'Cause I know mine was saying like I think 8%, but then like Stabbermancer gives me like 30 something percent.
I think I'm at 100%.
I respect Stabbermancer.
Master is the best like subclass,
It
dude.
is. I know. I
It's
was reading
pretty
some of those
good.
skills, like the
It's
ghost
pretty
sword.
good.
If I shoot something, it has a chance to spawn a ghost sword over their heads, which does melee damage, and then I can take the melee buffs from the Clawbringer. I was like, all right, let me try this tonight. I haven't had a chance to run, so I need to run some rifts tonight. You know?
I'll have to let you look at my legendaries because I have like my box is almost full.
Is there?
Mine's been
have you guys
full,
ever
yeah.
seen your box is full already?
Yeah, mine's been full. That's why I was giving all of my shit away. Like I gave a bunch of
That
shit
sword
to
you gave me
Marlon.
was like really sweet, but I don't know, man. That melee build. Maybe I need that shield.
Yeah, you gotta go over to Tony's pop-up shop.
That sword, that melee weapon you gave me with the vampiricism or whatever on it was
can't
kicking
find the
ass
sword,
at
but I
first,
can-
but now I'm like in these higher
I'll
level
take
rifts. I get hit too hard.
You probably
I need a bigger shield now.
you probably want that 6,000 shield, and you probably want the stuff that like whenever you kill something, it like gives you your shield back or whatever.
Well, I
And then
I have the sword that gives you health and shield back every time you melee.
Yeah, so then you also want the when your health is 100% to do more damage.
What is that? Is that
I
an
don't know what
enchantment
shield I'm using, but
for the weapon?
my actual shield.
There's
is like
I don't
10,000.
remember what it's on, but I know there's ones that say like when your shield's at 100%, when your health's at 100%.
change
Since your
mine a
shield
little
should
bit,
constantly be
but
going down,
I need-
you want your
I
health to be at
realize
100%.
There is an
So you want
enchant
to
gotcha.
damage,
for
yeah.
Spore Warden
Gotcha.
that's like super busted.
Yeah, he
Like,
gave
it's
me a
probably,
sword
like,
that was like 10%.
It's probably one of the most busted enchants for Spore Warden, especially with the way how my build is. Because remember that Wrath of Nature I was telling you. So if I get
nature's really good.
Yeah, if I get that +3, I'm still looking for it. I only got a +2, but when you get +3 to Wrath of Nature, it increases the damage that it takes by 104% from abilities.
Basically means you're doing big dick damage, dude.
Yeah, and then so my play the angles, whenever I crit, I have, I think, a 30% chance to ricochet a bullet to another enemy, and then after that I have another 35% chance.
No, I did it. Trust me, I did it. When we got back from picking up the kids earlier today, man, I was doing all this research because I did another rift, and I was trying to do it myself, and I couldn't beat the boss. And I'm like, I'm sick of this shit, man.
And like,
I didn't
yeah, so like,
realize-
I like, if I would have had,
Huh?
What cast law were you?
Well, I went down a couple. Too,
like,
Well, I'm not all the way up. I think I'm like on 7 or something like that.
I think I tried a 10 or something like
said,
that.
"I can't
I'm
do
on like
this
17. I think me and Marlon played.
He
until
said, I
got to,
can't
like,
do
15 or
this
something.
shit.
Yeah, the boss was killing me.
Dude, I didn't realize that when you go through the portals, it automatically picks up all the gems that are on the ground for you.
How do you know that?
Because
When you went through it,
because
it increased?
I like just try and run through them.
Yeah.
And like I was just like going through the portal and I wasn't picking up nothing because like literally like I said the birds like kill everything, so
Yeah.
I like very rarely like go around and pick everything up. But I was just like clicking the portals as soon as they popped up and just like blowing everything up, and then like I was getting through like 20s in like 8 minutes, I think. And every time I went through the portal, when it spawned, my counter would go up from what it was when I went through the portal.
So you'd have like 150 or something, and then you go through a portal
Yeah,
and
it'd be
you got
like 300.
300.
Yeah.
That's good. Because I noticed that it like
Yeah.
if Josh picked it up, then I got it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
you
slow.
share, but if you're dead while they pick it up, you don't get it.
yeah, so I was just like skipping everything. I wasn't picking up nothing.
Don't be asked out, right?
When me and Marlon figured out the hard way when I had my old build.
He said, I can't do this shit.
I hate this. I know what he's laughing about, and it is funny. But it's at my expense, so I'm mad at the same time. I know why he's laughing.
Yeah.
Steve said, "Yeah, when you're dead, you don't get no gems." I looked at him; he was already looking at me. I was like, "Fuck." I was like, I didn't get my gems.
I will say that berserker skill is sick.
Holy shit.
I didn't get my gems.
like-
Fuck that son of a witch, dude, man. I hate that fucking boss. It's supposed to be easy.
Nah, I think for me, I think
that-
that's probably one of the worst bosses to go.
That
for
boss
me.
is-
That one's pretty bad, but the worst one is the guy that sits on the fucking lake. Because
Oh, the squid looking dude, the squid games dude.
Oh, like
because it's
drill or
like
whatever.
it's like so hard for me to play with because I'm like glass cannon, right? And I have to like constantly be hitting enemies in order to like have my health
Well,
keep
can you,
up.
can you imagine being a melee class trying to hit
Because
these motherfuckers?
because I don't have,
You get that boss as a rap, right?
well, I don't have a shield, like, so I'm like,
Yeah, but the water does damage.
You gotta hit his knuckles. It's like, no, I can't do shit.
no, but
I was like, I'm respecting.
but for some reason
done.
though,
I'm done with this
for some
fucking
reason
bullshit.
that boss has like 3 phases. So once you kill him, he doesn't respawn for like forever.
Yeah.
So if I get like hit by something, I'm just like sitting there like dead, waiting for him to come back, and I'm just like,
Well, he
oh my
spawns like
God.
little snake chicks though.
Yeah, he does, but it's like not as much as any of the
I
other
know
ones.
the one weapon that you need if you're doing a melee build is live wire, because
That-
That gun is great.
that procs with your melee.
What?
It chain lightnings every 2 hits. Every other hit it chains.
So if I hit somebody twice with melee, it chain lightnings?
And it's based off your gun damage.
Oh, I ain't got no gun damage. That might be why the Clawbringer tree is so trash. So there's a fire side and a lighting side of the Clawbringer trees, right? And the fire side is the gun damage, like, you know, increased Fate Maker's gun damage, but it also procs like fire damage, right? The lightning side is increase your health and ward and like, but your melee attacks do lightning damage. So it's like, oh, sweet, I like to melee and I like lightning. Let me go the melee route. It's not very viable with certain bosses, though. So
He said, I can't do it.
So I was like, I tried to fire
You gotta
build.
turn it down.
I tried to fire build. I tried to do the. I tried to go the fire side of the tree, right, and then try the spore warden. And then this
gotta have your little buddy
fucking
bring
son
you
of a
back,
witch, dude. He was bringing me back a lot. And then I ran into. What's the fucking hair? Nightmare. The nightmare boss.
That one's pretty easy.
It is, but
That guy hurts at like.
if you let him, you can't duke it out with him because he'll smack the shit out of you like Will did Chris. So
Yeah, he like threw that fucking axe and it hit me like right in the head.
yo, I didn't know he had a range move. I was like, ah. He said, I was like, the fuck is that?
He said, whoa, this guy's been. He went to the axe toss thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
shit,
he got me, dude.
He's doing the
Holy shit,
overhead
shit
toss.
hurts.
Holy shit.
It immediately depletes my ward and my health. I'm at like 100 health after that.
No, that's
I
like a
need-
normal for me. Like
Yeah,
every
I put
anything
all
I get
my
hit by.
skills into the lightning side and the ward and health side. So if I put 5 points into these skills, why am I still getting one shot? I need the shield.
That nightmare guy runs out, and I'm just like,
He's a higher level than
Dead.
you, man.
Yeah, he's like 42, right, or something like that.
I don't know. He's higher than you.
17. He is.
He's hitting you too hard, huh? You gotta turn it down.
So I'm trying Clawbringer and Stablemancer. I don't like the name for this one. The Clawbringer and the Spore Warden one, the Wildfire, that sounded sweet. But I was like, nah, this shit ain't working.
what is it
So
now?
maybe I don't have a good fire gun, but I'm gonna try to go back to melee. But now my gun damage can spawn those swords, which cause melee damage. I'm gonna try this out, though. Sounds cool. I guess, right?
I like the berserker enraged thing. That shit
Can
like
you spin
is
to win?
sick.
No, I tried that, but you know what? There's no skill that helps you heal while you're spinning. So if a badass walks up to you while you're spinning, you do don't get me wrong, you do a shit ton of damage. but there's like zero survivability. So you're just getting smacked around while you're spinning, and I'm critting the shit out of them, right? But my ward and my health is also depleting because they're smacking me back. So,
How do you do this, man? How do you pick the worst without even knowing?
Because Clawbringer.
Shit gets me, dude.
What do you mean? It sounded cool to play.
No, it
You
didn't.
should have just picked a different class when me and Tony and everybody were like, yeah, we all picked Clawbringers. And you were like, damn it, no, I don't know what to play.
Well, I was actually glad that nobody picked Clawbringer. I was like, all right, sweet. It's a dedicated class to me, right? But I didn't know it was going to be ass.
You should have went Berserker and stuck with your
Berserker,
original.
Clawbringer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So what's the point of the primary class? Because I can go Clawbringer, Berserker.
You can go like you can go a companion build, can't you?
That's what I tried to do with the sport. Don't get me wrong, that mushroom dude kept getting me up, but
The only thing about having the primary class is like it has to be a class that you definitely want to play because you can't
Right.
change it.
Yeah.
Like you could like.
so now I'm stuck with the Clawbringer.
But if you,
Yo, if I do this Clawbringer Stablemancer shit and that shit is fire,
Yeah,
all this
it
laughing
could be.
is
could
gonna be null and void.
It
Dude.
could be.
I know.
I don't think it is, but it could be.
I went all the way down the tree on the Stablemancer. I stopped.
There you go.
I stopped midway in the Clawbringer. I just need this one. Yeah, I was
That
just
could
like,
work because there are good talents.
With the
that fucking last talent that spawns the ghost swords above their head, I'm like, and it counts as melee damage. So I was like, all right, let me take all the high ward, the fucking high health, the lightning damage for the fucking. I took the skill though. I took the Stablemancer skill though.
'Cause it doesn't-
the sword that spins.
because it doesn't matter what as long as like something in Clawbringer is good, you can play a different class, right?
Right, like it doesn't like decrease the stats from the secondary.
I don't think so.
So it's whatever combination, it doesn't matter if I went Berserker or Clawbringer or Clawbringer Berserker. It doesn't matter.
No,
right?
I went.
Just the
I
primary
got
you're stuck with.
the.
That's
I
it.
got in the keystone for the Stablemancer because I tried it. Because like my first build was just technically I used.
How does ghost swords work, though?
I didn't use the ghost sword. I
That's the
went.
last talent. You know.
Huh? No, the best skill is to
No,
go
it is.
stealth,
I'd read it before the game.
and
what's up?
you get guaranteed crits. Like that shit was.
Yeah,
crazy.
that skill is sweet. Oh
And
wait, what?
The action skill, where you go
With the
stealth.
sword?
No, you don't do the
I didn't
sword.
go
No.
there. I went the sword.
No.
You're not supposed to go to sword.
No, not for me.
It's essentially Flak from Borderlands 3.
Yeah, because you get.
Fade away.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to go to sword.
I mean, no, this was for me with
No,
my
you're
sport
not.
Going
warden
like a melee gun build. Though.
because
You're
I
supposed
was
to go with the other
using
one.
because I was using that one gun that has the single.
gun build.
I was using that one gun that has a single bullet, but every time you crit, you get that bullet back. So when you go stealth, it's a guaranteed crit.
Right.
So like I just sit there and I was doing like 80k crits, just like nonstop. Like I have to be close because like there was some like again the big water boss because when he starts in the back, by the time my bullet reaches him, I'm already
Gotcha.
reloading. So like I don't get the free thing. So like but when he's
trash.
but when I'm close up to him, I'm just like I'm just like literally it's just like 80k like quick like. I can get like 3 or 4 of those shots in a second, and I'm just like, and plus I have
supposed to use it.
played the angles and stuff like that, so I'm just like ricocheting and doing like all this tons of damage.
Maybe it just depends on what you're building.
It's really funny because I'm like watching all these Clawbringer YouTube videos, and every time somebody's playing a Clawbringer, they're like partway down the Clawbringer tree and all the way down the other.
Yeah, no, trust me, I did a lot of research this past weekend too. They say never to go. The last skill on there is a waste of time. But doesn't it look sweet though?
It
All
looks
the lightning bolts
crazy,
coming
man.
down.
You were using that
I
thing
know.
all the
I was
time,
like,
bro.
yeah, my shit is always up off cooldown. I was throwing them lightning bolts out there. Shit is trash.
He
dude.
said, "Raw," and then the lightning comes down and was like, "Wee."
Did no damage.
Yeah, I just realized that play the angle.
He's always picking the wrong one.
Is that true? Titan and Destiny, that was straight. That was a good
Yeah,
fight.
no,
That's fine. Not in this one.
I'm gonna try the Stablemancer shit.
You gotta go with the stealth one, dude.
Looks like you're supposed
So
to
the
be
sword's not
using-
good? Is there something to reset cooldowns?
I've never ever did that.
Ability cooldowns? That's
Ability,
enchantment,
your
right?
action skill, yeah.
You
Like,
could go,
you can get the pickaxe.
You can go spell shot, and then
You
that
get
has
crit.
like ability cooldown.
So
in the
that's
tree.
I've seen the most videos about Clawbringer spell. Well, it was actually spell shot Clawbringer, but it doesn't matter.
It's the same
But
thing.
I typed in. I got sick of seeing.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Spore Warden and
the
spell shots.
I'm looking at the spell shot Clawbringer one, and
Spell
it's,
shot-
it's set up pretty similar to like what
What's the elements for spell shot?
It doesn't really have one.
you're supposed
doesn't have
to.
one.
Yeah, you're supposed to be using liquid cooling as the main gun.
For spell shot.
Frost is definitely the best element in the
If
game.
I had
Yeah.
that frost pistol or whatever, the ice pistol, is that liquid cooling?
Yeah,
I would probably go back Berserker because they have a flat out talent that just says boost frost damage.
That's actually what I'm doing right now. I switched to
But
solo
that's a melee thing though.
Everything that you are doing is wrong.
because me, I still get
It's fucking
so like
hilarious.
my
There's no
thing
builds
is
for me because they're all.
my thing is pretty busted because I do like all increased elemental damage, and then I get play the angles that ricochet bullets, and then liquid cooling, and then the only thing is that's rough is that I have to get the enchant for Sporebringer where whenever you crit you have a chance to do a poison nova that does 30% of like your ability damage.
Spore Warden is like poison and lightning, or poison and fire or something.
It's just supposed to be poison, but I mean, I use the elemental, like, cause like technically, when some of the builds that I saw, people are using 3, cause there's a shield or
These guys chunking bosses.
a class mod or your armor or whatever
Yeah.
that basically says that once your shield is depleted, you do every shot does additional fire damage, and then you want that Spore Warden enchant that does poison.
Yeah.
But then you're using liquid cooling.
Yeah, we need to do a bunch of riffs tonight so I can
But
like get
it's
these,
pretty insane. I've seen people do like easily 2 to 6 million damage with the Spore Warden, like consistently.
Yeah, no, I've seen spell shot, Spore Warden, and staff. I literally typed. I was like, all right, let me quit looking at these fucking builds and let me look at like I just flat out typed it in like best class to pair with Cloudbringer, and it came up big bold letters, Stabbomancer. I was like, we got it. We back in business though. So we're gonna try it out tonight, dude. But all right, we're gonna get out of here, man, so we can go. So I can stop texting me. I'm sorry. We're gonna get out of here so I can try this build out, man. You know, it was a really good week, man. It's the best
Very
week
good
we
week.
had in a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's probably
Solid.
the first time we hung out all together outside of the pod in a while, though. It's a good time. I do play games, punk. All right.
Where can they catch us, Mark?
At 6:30 on the Dizzle on Twitcheroony. Is that what it's called now?
Nope.
Yep.
Every Sunday. Or Tuesdays, man. Our production team, Steve, uploads the episodes on Tuesdays at Dash Crack of Dawn. That's nasty. Or catch our weekly reset verses, dude. Uploaded on Fridays. And watch
Not
us-
every Friday, but
Not every Friday, but whenever we get a video out, we get it to the people, dude. But let me tell you, that last one,
movie quotes.
movie quotes, we killed that shit. I killed that shit. But what? Hey man, come kick it with us one time, dude. All right, later. I do play games, punk.
Keep my popcorn out your fucking mouth.
You know.